Dimitri. Dimitri? Dimitri? Dimitri, please.
What's wrong?
I didn't know where you were.
I went to the park for a run. To clear my head.
I'm sorry. Look, can we put this behind us? I was thinking maybe we could go out somewhere tonight for some fun.
I can't.
Why?
I won't be here.
What?
I'm going to London. Checking out some merchandise.
How long for?
I don't know. Couple of nights.
You can't keep doing this. Never let me know when you're going to come back.
It's my work.
That's not the point.
This is what I was talking about. You're suffocating me. It drives me crazy. Completely crazy.
I'm sorry.
I've got a female victim, late 20s. She's been severely beaten. The neighbour found her at 0810.
Any idea what happened?
No, she's not fit to give an interview. She's been taken to St Phil's.
Witnesses?
Well, not as yet. We need to get the crime scene guys down here. It's possibly a burglary gone wrong.
What do we find me on chorus?
Hiya.
Right.
How's your dad?
Oh, you know. Everything all right?
I thought you were at campus today.
Oh, no. Turns out they don't need me, so...
Oh, so you'll be going straight to the nurse's room?
I'm planning to. Why?
Because I really need a coffee and it's your turn to make.
Okay.
Nurse Doolittle's finally decided to grace us with her presence. Well, I hope she told the farmyard fox who was boss.
You better believe it.
Well, glad you got your priorities right.
Dimitri, you still here?
My job when I get very excited. And
Dimitri?
first one today is my choice. What I've got for you, I've got 4 bedrooms. We've got a bar that can be developed into your fantastic business. It is.
Dimitri?
I was just checking it was still working.
What's with the Mozart, mate?
The Fitzwilliams have got loads of classical music lying around, so I'm kind of getting into it.
Really? I wouldn't have thought that'd be your scene.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to broaden my horizons, aren't I? You know, Swan Lake, 1912 Overture, Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's Queen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he's our first patient?
Oh, Mr. Tyndall. He of the legendary Verucas. Fun times.
Oh, well, I'm happy to do him.
Happy?
Yeah. I had a day off yesterday, so I do owe you one. You could go to the staff room and finish some paperwork.
Brilliant. I ain't gonna argue with that.
So, you're saying that this happened after you'd gone to bed?
Or maybe this morning. You see, after Dimitri left, I fell asleep again.
Who's Dimitri?
My boyfriend.
Right. Does he live here with you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll need to have a word with him.
Oh, he left this morning for London, a business trip, or so he said. Well, he's great, really. It's just he can be a bit vague sometimes about his whereabouts.
That's a nasty bruise you've got. What happened?
Not bruise.
On your forehead?
Oh, I honestly don't remember how I got that. I really don't.
You ought to get yourself checked over.
No, it doesn't matter. I just need to rest.
Okay, well, I'll get a team down here and they'll try and recover as much evidence as possible.
Oh, no. It doesn't matter.
Sorry?
Well, nothing's stolen.
No, I know, but...
But this whole thing's been my fault. I'm always leaving that door unlocked.
Come in.
Is now a good time?
Yes, of course. Take a seat.
I just popped in to drop these off, actually. It's some ideas I had for the PPG. I thought you could have a look at them and we'd discuss them next week.
Yes, I'll look forward to reading them. Emma,
Yeah.
how is he?
Okay.
I can see how you're affected by everything.
Everything.
I mean your home life.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I think you should just look after yourself, that's all.
I'm a big girl now, Howard.
I'm serious.
So am I. Look, if you've something to say, then say it. Because I have to get on.
All right. Well, I think that... Well, I don't know how to put this, but you could do some bolstering.
Bolstering?
Well, in short, joining a carer support group.
That's up there with a root canal. In fact, it's worse than a root canal.
But I know the benefits working alongside rehabilitated soldiers.
Well, technically, I'm not Sam's carer.
But, well, that's just semantics. You spend hours a week looking after him. Just as many as Martha, probably more.
Well, talking in front of strangers is not my thing.
Please, just read it. That's all I ask.
Well, I'm not promising anything. Thank you.
What you got there?
I found this, Sarge.
Dimitri. OK, contact the bank, get an address.
Will do.
Right.
Fancy explaining?
I know what I'm doing. I've got just the right temperature and everything.
I don't care about the flipping temperature, Mandy. I mean, have you ever heard of a little thing called health and safety?
I've been keeping them well away from the patients. Aww. Cute, right?
Why didn't you leave them with their mother?
Because she was eating them. It was disgusting. Would you leave him with a mother who was eating the young?
Well, probably not, but it doesn't mean you should bring them here.
They need round-the-clock care. I had nowhere else to go with them.
Well, what about Miss Ibbetson's? She rang a few minutes ago and you got to go round.
I can't take them there, can I?
You ain't leaving me in charge.
Oh, come on, you'll be fine, I promise.
What if they got diseases and parasites?
No, they haven't. I've given them a bath, I've checked. No, honestly, read this. Tell you everything you need to know.
Hi, Dimitri here. Leave a message.
Hiya, it's me. I know you're busy, but will you call me back as soon as you can? Bye. Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Mrs. Reichel, it's the police. Can you open the door, please?
I can't believe I'm doing this. One moment. Okay, come in.
What on earth is going on?
Nothing.
As much as I admire Elgar, you shouldn't be hearing from reception.
Mandy was giving me a lecture on the calming effects of classical music, so I just thought I'd know it as, an experiment.
Chris,
What did you say?
the music, it's too loud.
I thought it might be relaxing for the patients.
No, just irritating. Experiment over.
And once he got back here, he was with you for the rest of the evening?
Yes.
Here the whole time?
Yeah. No, we went to the park and then we came back.
Did you notice any strange behaviour from Dimitri last night?
What do you mean?
Would you say he had a bad temper?
Why do you want to know?
I know this might sound confusing.
Well, he can get angry like anyone else.
Has he ever got physical with you?
Never. You don't think that he's...
I'm just curious how you got the bruise.
No, he's not like that. That's a terrible thing to imply.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Well, you have. You were supposed to be here to help me.
I am. But I'm also here to get the truth.
This is the truth.
Okay. Right, well, that's okay for now. That's been very useful. Thank you. But if you do think of anything else at all, give me a ring. And when Dimitri gets back, tell him to call me.
There is one thing.
Well,
When you came in outside, did you see anybody in a green hoodie hanging around the house?
no. You want me to have a look?
No, it's fine. It's probably just teenagers from over the back or something.
You sure? Okay. Right, well, I'll be in touch. Thanks.
Have you lost something?
Yes, 2 inches tall, yellow and fluffy.
I'm not with you.
A chick has done a runner.
A chick?
Yeah, keep it down, will ya? One of the chickens from the farm, Mandy had the genius idea of bringing it out to the mill for the day.
I bet it's Henrietta.
Henrietta?
This is a real live wire. I met them all yesterday, give them names and everything.
Yeah, whatever. Will you help me try and find him, please?
Yes. Where would you like to start?
Well, I've searched everywhere. Except...
Hello, it's just me.
Oh, hello, just you.
I'm sorry I'm so late in calling. It's been insanely busy.
Really? Me too. An hour of Radio 2, a bed bath, followed by a Titanic best-of-5 drafts tournament with Martha.
Well, I could come home early. Cheer you up a bit?
Oh, I'm joking. You know, you've got enough on your hands without worrying about me becoming a manic depressive.
I wish you wouldn't keep focusing on me.
You know, here I am, lazing around in bed all day like some latter-day Emperor Nero, whilst you, Chris and Martha just wait on me hand and foot. And you needs the break. I'm having a break 24/7.
What is it with everyone today?
What's up?
Well, I've just had this colleague suggest that I go to some carers support group. I mean, beards and woolly jumpers and comfy shoes. No, thank you.
Well, I'm all for it.
Sorry?
You know, maybe you could use the space to vent your feelings. Who knows? You know, perhaps you could meet someone.
Meet someone?
You know what I mean.
Sam, I'm here for you.
I want you to try it anyway. You know, even if it's just to let off some steam. Promise me you'll go. Have a stiff drink first.
Well, I might need more than one.
That's my girl. Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Can I help? Yeah, actually you can. Have you heard about how sedentary lifestyles can lead to all sorts of diseases?
Rings a bell.
Because we're hoping to start a new staff policy which gets everyone out for a little stroll after lunch.
What?
Could be part of your daily routine.
Fascinating. But as you can see, I'm a tad busy here, so could you ask somebody else?
Yeah, but you're the practice manager.
Leading by example, you know, directing the troops.
Just how far do you expect me to walk, exactly?
Oh, only to the end of the road and back.
Well, I suppose I wasn't getting everything done here, so...
See, there you go, you need a break. And I'll pop this in while you're out.
In a few minutes.
No rush.
Aha! Anyone feel like explaining?
Contact lens.
Of course.
Got it.
I think you two comedians should get back to work, don't you?
I'll just...
I'll do it. Thanks.
I apologise for having to interview you so soon afterwards.
No, I understand. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Well, can you describe your attacker?
It happened so quickly. The person came up behind me. I really didn't see anything.
I understand. But any detail at all might help.
I didn't see a face. Just an arm.
Male or female?
Couldn't tell. The person was wearing long sleeves.
Okay. What, like a jacket or a sweater?
No, not a sweater. More like a tracksuit top.
Okay. What colour?
Green. Yes. Definitely green.
Dimitri?
Dmitry Zyryanov. Do you know him?
Yes.
You seen him recently?
Last night.
What time?
Look, if he's on your list of suspects or something, you can cross his name right out.
Why's that?
Yesterday, he asked me to marry him. I said yes.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry to have to ask this, but does he ever talk about ex-girlfriends?
Don't get me started. His last one is a total nutcase. She keeps ringing him all the time. It's driving us both mad.
Any sign?
Zilch.
Ah, congratulations. One of your little friends has done a runner.
Oh, you're kidding.
Do I look like I'm joking, Mandy?
No.
Oh, okay, you two. What are we going to do?
Well, ideally, we need to clear the place and then search it from top to bottom.
How are we going to do that?
Well, I don't know, mate. Set the fire alarm off.
That won't be necessary. Look what I found pecking at me litter bin.
Oh, look, it was all my idea. It was an emergency. The chicks were being eaten by their own mother.
That pales in comparison to what'll happen to you if you try this stunt again. Understand? I don't want to see a non-human life form in this surgery again. Is that clear? Isn't bloody Emmerdale Farm.
Well, that went well.
It takes time to... Yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
hello. How are you? How's it going?
Yeah.
You know, it'll be a long, long journey. But I think once you've reached that goal, I think you'll be all right, you know. Oh, digestive?
Thank you.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Andrea?
I think it'll be all over.
Thank you, Dawn. Emma?
Well, I'm Emma. You know that already. And my husband is Sam. Sam is a paraplegic. He had a serious accident about a year ago. Knocked off his bike. And then, just over 2 weeks ago, he had a stroke. I'm not very good at making sacrifices. I haven't been a very good wife to my husband, even before all this happened. I'm what you call egocentric, self-absorbed. But there isn't room for that anymore.
Andrea! 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 No! No, wait, wait! I can't do that. Come on, come on. Stay where you are. Stay there. That's it. It's all right. Okay. Come on.
Let go of me! Get off me! Get off me!
I can't. Come on. That's it. Yeah.
Well done.
I didn't mean to do it.
You didn't want anyone else to have him, did you?
He should have married me.
Sam's the one who's really suffered. But the thing is, out of the two of us, he's the strong one. His optimism and bravery amaze me every day. It's making me see him in a different way to when he was healthy. So, maybe that's a blessing. What I mean is that for the first time, I realised the kind of man I'm married to. And I feel lucky. Really lucky to have him in my life.
Mate, you can put your tongue back in now.
What?
I don't suppose you heard of playing it cool?
Oh, not like you.
But surely your partner has a bit more experience.
Oh, yes. He's got tonight all planned.
Are you all right?